Hey guys, Janelle here. Welcome back to the Fashion Lotus. And today we are going to talk about sustainable and ethical fashion brands. So specifically, I'm going to focus on the ones that I have in my closet because I can't speak to things that I don't have or I haven't tried or haven't owned. But I want to talk a little bit about my experience in diving into this. I guess it's a lifestyle, you would say, really. But more importantly, I always wanted to be sure to show on camera or in social media or, I guess a persona, a lifestyle that is attainable for me and not, elevate and try to pretend to be something that I'm not. So it was always important for me to dive into the sustainable fashion world that I can afford. So during my research for years, I'm talking years, it was very hard for me to kind of follow some of the ethical fashion brands because the pricing was out of my range. Like, it was hard for me to accept that a cotton dress that was slow fashion but very simple in design and form would cost anything over $100, to be honest. This is my opinion. You, as a self and free thinker, may have a very different opinion, and I understand. I do understand that slow fashion costs more, right? But for me, and living in the country that I live in and having the job that I have and making the money that I make, for me, spending $400 on 2 or 3 pieces that will last a lifetime. Yes, I get that, but it's just not attainable. So I'd rather spend those $400 on a plane ticket and be anywhere else in the world and dress very frugally and probably thrift a whole outfit. But that's me. And so, that's just the way I think. But I do want to let you know that I've been doing a lot of research to find brands that I can afford, and maybe you think, hey, I can afford this as well. So I'm going to give you kind of a breakdown of the items that I own and kind of what the pricing is, if I can, or at least a price range so you have an idea. Okay, so let's start with this outfit right now, and I'm going to show you like a full body kind of in a pantsuit. This outfit right now, this is a tunic dress, and this is by Cloth & Stone, and believe it or not, I found this at Marshall's years ago. I'm saying, I've been living here for 8 years, so probably this I found about 6-7 years ago, probably. I'm not super sure, but I found it a long time ago. It's one of my favorite tunic dresses, and it just so happens to be made of tencel. So I don't know what, like 6 years ago, was tencel like really in style? I really wouldn't know. I started hearing about it maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and I was in my closet kind of searching, what pieces do I have that I can claim as, sustainable or eco-friendly? And then when I look at the tag on this one, I was like, oh my gosh, what a coincidence. So I think I've given it like more hype now that I've discovered that, and really enjoy discovering things like that. But now I shop with more intention and purpose. So I actually do the work of looking at what the materials are in my clothing, handbags, accessories, and things like that. Were they ethically made? Were they ethically sourced? Were they sustainably made? Are they eco-friendly products? And all of those things that I take in consideration when I'm shopping for new things that I'm intentionally looking for ethical and sustainable clothing and fashion in general. So, but this was a lovely and happy coincidence, and now I love it even more. Things I like about this, it is a full sleeve if you want it that way. I usually don't wear it like that, maybe in the winter, but I just like to roll it up and do like a little French cuff. But it also has, if I can dig in there and find it, I never wear it with this, but it does have this little extra, what do you even call this? I don't even know, but it's got this little material here that you can tie it up with the button up here. I hardly ever wear it like that. I just do like a laid back, nonchalant French cuff, but I like that. And yeah, this is like a really old piece that I will cherish for many, many years to come. All right, so I'm gonna go through a pile of things that I have, new and not so new, that are specifically designed and that the company is ethical, sustainable, or eco-friendly, or fair trade. Those are the categories that it would all fall under. Then I'm also going to go into pieces that I have from companies that are not any of those things, but either have a collection or have had a capsule collection that fall under those categories, if that makes sense. And then I'm gonna talk a little bit about vintage, but I'm actually going to leave vintage for another episode because that is a category all on its own. So in a later episode, we're gonna talk about secondhand, thrifting, and vintage. All right, so let's get started with the pile. Okay, so company number one, we're gonna go into like smaller items first. This is, and I've talked about this on my Instagram. I did a little campaign with them. This is bandanas, 2 bandanas that I have. These are ethically made in India. And the company is called Earl. Let's see if you can see that there. I know it's very, very light, the way they have it, because it's not about like the branding. But they have, they have really, this is from their fall 2020 collection, and this is from their Hold Fast. So all of this other one was Wild and Free, and I actually discovered them through Cosbox, and you can see I have a couple of unboxings with Cosbox, and so this is how I discovered them. And I just kept tagging them and wearing this in different ways all through the summer, and so they reached out to me and sent me this really, really beautiful, super badass bandana, and this one says Hold Fast. And so they're really going on hard with this campaign, with the holding strong to your values and your morals, and fighting for what you think is right. And so the message is really really intense, and I love it. I think it's like, yes, let's get there, let's do this. And so very strong with their darker, deeper colors as well. But I love these bandanas. I was starting to get into bandanas, and I was thinking of just thrifting them, but then I found them and I was like, I love them. So the pricing for this brand is between $30 and $38, if I'm not mistaken. So it's on the higher end of the bandana pricing, and of course keeping in mind that they're ethically made in India. But yeah, that's more or less the pricing for Earl. All right, and I will link them, all of them, in the description box. All right, next up is Pact. Now, I discovered Pact because I kept seeing them, different kind of like outfits and branding. Is probably because I was tagging a lot sustainable fashion in my posts. And then all of a sudden I see a good friend of mine, a fellow blogger who is also moving and talking, like, she's probably not going deep into sustainable brands, but she is talking a lot about it. So shout out to Rose. Thank you for introducing me into Pact. So this is a kind of like I'm not gonna say it's a sport bra because it is very, it doesn't have any like hold. It's not like super tight, but it's made of organic cotton, and they are ethically made and fair trade, and I believe they are made in India. Yes, they are. Yes. So it's sustainable fashion, and it's also fair trade, and the material is just so soft. So they have a lot of basics, and of course, I'm not super basic kind of gal. I had to go with the tie-dye super cool lace option here. So it's just a comfy bralette that I use like to be at home or to walk the dog in the park. Not considering it for exercise per se, but definitely kind of like comfy loungewear. But they also have underwear, which I have no business to be showing you guys what underwear I'm wearing, but I have a couple of pairs of their underwear, and I bought them on sale actually. Sue me, I love sales. And they're actually pretty affordable. I think underwear starts at about $9, but when you get it on sale, yes. And they have a really cool clearance section. They also have menswear, they have men's underwear, socks, t-shirts, women's t-shirts, girls, boys, and I think infant. So they've got a lot of really, really comfy, all around, all year round basics for the entire family. And they're pretty affordable. I think the most expensive thing I saw was like a sweatshirt for like $60, but grab it on sale and you will thank me later. All right, so that's Pact. Okay, the next one is Girlfriend Collective. This is I guess I could call it a sportswear brand. They are 100% sustainable. These are my leggings. So I got these leggings. These are workout leggings. They are like super compression, high waist. These are my favorite. So I actually got these when they were starting the company, and they had like a Kickstarter campaign or something along those lines. And if you paid the shipping, they sent you a free pair of leggings. Back then, these were $99. Today, they run about $68. Also, grab them on sale if you can, because who does not love a good sale? Something really cool. They are made of recycled plastic bottles. Let me see, because the lettering of that, I've had this for like 2 years now. So it's pretty faded, but I just got this bra. How cute. This is Girlfriend Collective, and actually I didn't get them directly with them. My friend Michelle from her, she's got a boutique here in San Antonio. It's called Chic-Tique, and she is now carrying this brand, so I'm super pumped about that. Okay, so here it is. This one's made of 79% recycled polyester. So, and they're also made in a SA 8000 certified factory in Vietnam. So they're also ethically made. So Girlfriend Collective has become like a buzzword in the sustainable sportswear brand. So I'm really obsessed with them. The hold is insane, so comfortable. You don't even feel like you have it on. But there's a couple of things here. They say they make activewear from recycled materials because old water bottles and fishing nets look better on you than they do polluting the earth. They also have their ethical factory where they guarantee fair wages, free catered meals, and a safe and healthy workplace. You know, all the things, all things should be. So they also use eco-friendly dyes and make sure that any wastewater used is carefully cleaned and cooled before released. So if you don't know, wastewater used in factories usually is not only wastewater, but it also is hot water. So when it's thrown back into the bodies of water that usually factories are close to, it's so hot and so icky that they kill all kind of wildlife that is in that area. So that's something that's really important when factories or when companies are going ethical or sustainable. Those are things that they also need to look into. So I'm really happy about this brand. I love them so much. You can find them, of course, via their website at girlfriendcollective.com. But if you're local, or if you want to shop online and support a local or a small business, my girl Chic-Tique is having them, carries them on her website, and also you can purchase via DM, you could do curbside, or you can go into her shop via appointment and grab yourself a Girlfriend Collective sports or active wear outfit. Yes. So like I mentioned, the leggings are $68. The bras are, I believe, $38. I might have to correct that later on in post. They also have really cute biker shorts for like about $48. So they're not super cheap, but like I said, I've had these for 2 years and I wear them at least once a week. Like, of course I wash them, don't be silly. But I've worn them a lot, and I thought that by now they would surely be all, you know, weird, or stink. It doesn't even hold any smell. I love these. Okay, next, we gotta move on. Okay, I have another brand that I actually started out with them because they had won a Shark Tank thing, right? They had one for Shark Tank for their towel that is water and sand repellent. And so I found them really interesting. They had a sale, you know how I roll. And so I bought the towel. It's somewhere downstairs. I can't even get it now. But now they also had t-shirts, and they also have now active wear. So I got these items on sale. Super excited about this. This is a t-shirt. It's a basic white t-shirt, you guys. Nothing huge. But the big thing here is that this t-shirt is 100% recycled. 50% recycled bottle poly, that's plastic. 37% recycled cotton, and 13% recycled rayon. So, and it's also made in the US. So this t-shirt, and then I got the leggings as well. I don't have any leggings in this color, so I was like super pumped about it. It's got their little logo on the side. It's got the logo stitched in the back as well. And then 10% of your purchase goes towards marine conservation. The leggings are made of recycled polyester as well. And they are made in China in an ethical, as they claim, in an ethical factory. So these are my SoundCloud clothes. Cool. All right, moving along. Okay, these I discovered from a friend who went to Los Angeles Vegan Fashion Week, the very first one. I think it was last year or the year before that. And I saw that she had made some purchases with this company, and I was like, I need to check it out. So now I'm fully obsessed. They're called Blue District, and they are in LA, and they are vegan, cruelty-free, eco-friendly, and fair trade, and also gold star certified manufacturer. So they source their stuff, and it's clothing, handbags, shoes, accessories for men and for women, and everything is sourced ethically. And let me just show you what I got. So I have this little set, which is my very first biker shorts, slipper count. It's kind of like an olive color, and the little crop top that goes with it. I usually don't wear crop tops, but I thought it was super cute, and it's awesome to wear at home. This set cost me $38. So they are very affordable as well. So that's something that attracted me intensely to them. This particular set is made of eco cotton, and I believe these are made in China, but they have the OECOTEC certification that they don't use any dyes or materials that are pollutants or harmful to the body or the planet. And also they're Gold Star certified, and they ensure that it's fair wage and super ethical and super well treating of their employees. So that was something that was really important to me as well. So I got this set. This was very recent, this set. I just literally got it. I wanted to show you something that I had gotten maybe 2 years ago, and this is what my first outfit that I got from them. So this is a bodysuit. Notice the theme. I got greens with them a lot. I should probably switch it up a little bit. But this is a bodysuit that I got, and this one is also made of eco cotton, and I believe some spandex is involved here too. Yes, there is. But this is one of the first items that I got with them. And then I also have these pants that I'm obsessed with, completely in love. This is also made from the eco-friendly, I can't find the tag that has the materials. No, just a care tag. Okay, viscose and linen. But yeah, so this is probably like from the first collections that they have, and I think they still have this available, these pants available on their website. That's bluedistrict.com.